Oh, hi. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a wonderful feeling. Everything's going my way. So it's been some time since I've seen you, you guys. What you've just seen here is I sleep next to the water at night time. I usually cover myself in a bit of sand as a duvet instead of, your conventional duvet set, but I'm very natural like that. Sometimes, the reason why I'm wearing a life jacket is because there was an instance where I was washed out to sea one time. I ended up on that reef out there. I can jog, I can walk, I can hop, but I can't swim. That was a traumatic experience for me. So that's why I'm wearing the life jacket. So yes, the reason why you guys are here today is so I can redeem myself from the last experiences that took place some 2 years ago now, I think it is. And truth be told, I'm very clued up in the court system now. I was wrangled through that by that girl that I likely physically I don't know how I describe it, but she got what she deserved for polluting the environment around here.
Listen, you silly girl. You do not pollute my beach.
I'm $10,000 in debt, and I've got an idea how I'm going to raise that money so I don't end up going to jail, because if you don't pay it, you serve it in jail time. So yes, I will show you around, and thank you for being here today. So I've got my sister Donna coming along to help me out with a few things. I've contacted her in regards to the $10,000 that I need, and we're going to work on ways to get that. And actually, Donna and I, we're two very different people, and when I think about her, I do get grudgy. There was this one time she was holding this family gathering at her house, and it was a potluck, so we all had to bring our different meals and, my restrictions and everything. And because she lives about, a good 50 minutes away, it's about, by car, it's about a 6-hour walk for me. So I brought this delicious platter full of whelks, naritas, beautiful starfish, limpets, even a bit of crab, all natural stuff that I'd collected. I got there, everyone was hoo-ha, it was great to see everyone. Then I put the platter, I gave it to her, handed over her. I went off and talked to some people, we mixed and mingled and we did all that and caught up, and then it was about the end of the night. She was going to take me home by car because it's a good 6-hour walk and it was night time, and I was scrolling past the kitchen room, and I was scanning the room, just looking around her beautiful house, and there on her marble bench top was my delicious looking narita, limpet, starfish platter sitting right there on the bench, not touched one bit, not one bite of food was taken. And I thought, conspiracy in my mind. I was so infuriated that I'd come all that way and I was shown that kind of disrespect. It's just those little things that kind of annoy me about Donna, but I learned to get over it, and I think we're going to bond over this, and she's going to help me out, so I'm really cool and keen about that. So I'm going to get on with the day. I'm going to arrange everything. I'm going to pick up the stuff that Donna's going to drop off. She's going to arrange the stuff on Facebook for me, and everything's going to be good, and all differences aside. Alrighty guys.
So right now I'm fixing up a Facebook page for Maggie to help her through the court case which she is going through, a $10,000 court case. Now Maggie and I, we're cut from different material, but I figured family comes first, so I've got to support her and help her out in this time. So what the plan is that we're going to create a Facebook page trying to tap into her passions, which is the environment, and turn it into a bit of a tourist feature in Aotearoa, New Zealand. So what we're going to do is call this Facebook page New Zealand's hottest hotspot, and that will just be intend to get people coming along to see the beautiful nature, and Maggie will be put on tours, host her own tours, so really excited for what is to come. Watch this space.
So I have everything here for the tourists that are coming very soon. My lovely sister Donna's set everything up. I just met her at the car park down there. So I'm just going to have to set everything up. So we've got the clipping, we've got the no rubbish, no dumping rubbish. That's very important. Lord of the Rings. So what I've said on the website is that this was a film location for Lord of the Rings. Then we have Lord of the Rings exhibit. The world's oldest meteorite was found here. That's one thing the tourists are coming for. Also we have the second sighting of the Loch Ness Monster, which I'll set up over there for the tourists to look out to. That is going to be good. And then we also have the Seaside Grill, which is a restaurant which is advertised there as well. And Donna nipped to the supermarket, got me a few things, and I'll give that to them. Of course, we have a no rubbish policy, so we'll be very strict on that. And they have their basic menu. So this is really cool. I'm going to set this up, and the tourists should be here in about an hour. So cool. Oh, here they are. Oh. Hello. Hi, stop there, please. Okay. Admission, $35.50 for adult and $35 for student. You saw that on the website. Thank you for being here today, guys. Yep, that's it. That looks like a good amount. Cool. Thank you. $35.50 for adult and $35 for student. Which one are you?
Boku?
Okay, I'll just take, oh yeah, that's a good amount.
Oh,
yep.
oui.
Cool, come in guys, cool. Awesome. Awesome. Cool, cool guys. Cool to be here. All right. So, first stage of this is we're gonna, now I don't know if you guys know this, but this was actually the second sighting of the Loch Ness Monster. I mean, we all know that it was first sighted in Scotland, Loch Ness. But over here we have the second sighting of the Loch Ness Monster platform. So if you guys want to come through over here, I'm not sure if we'll see it today. Cool. Cool. See, over here, just stand here. Not sure if we'll see it. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, it went under, I think. Oh, there it is. No, look. Oh, it's gone under. It's gone under again. Oh. Well, that brings us into this first part of the little excursion. The next stage is the oldest meteorite that hit Earth thousands and thousands of years ago. But I'll let you know that that is actually $5 surcharge because the government heavily taxing environment and local businesses like myself. So I will require an extra $5 from each of you. Not because I want it, but because the government demands it here. Environment surcharge. Thank you. No, thank you.
No.
Oh, you have no money?
No.
All right, your friend will have to pay up. Thank you. Cool. And here we have the world's oldest meteorite, and it many thousands of years ago, scientists told me, they did come along and they did do an investigation and test on it, and they actually found it was, I can't remember the specific figures, but it was very old. I'll reassure you that. Do you guys know much about meteorites or anything like that?
Scientists.
Oh, you are a scientist. Wow. Well, you'll know a lot about this one then. Very old on the internet. You have to search it up later. Next exhibit. Come on, guys. Lord of the Rings. Who here likes Lord of the Rings? And this brings me to the third stage of this little guide, and I'll let you guys go off and do your free what you want. This is actually the cave where they filmed the final Gollum scene, where the ring was lost. I haven't actually watched the movie, but yes. So I'm going to lead you in here, but the only issue is Peter Jackson still has these kind of authority rights over this area as the set, so still charges money, still charges me to run this. So I'm going to have to ask you guys to donate $10 each to this stage of the trip. I'm sorry, I know it wasn't specified on the website, but I apologise for that. I personally got in contact with Peter Jackson, and he reassures me that this is going towards New Zealand film in New Zealand, so it's a great donation towards that. I'll just get that off you. $10. Is that, are you paying for your friend? Thank you.
No money.
Oh, okay, yes, I think your friend has you covered. Cool. Alrighty, come and look at the cave Gollum was in. They had to get all the special effect equipment in here. You can imagine what kind of problems that was. Massive crane camera. I don't know much about film, but I would imagine that was a task. Here we go, Lord of the Rings exhibit. Look, Peter Jackson even put his own little sign down there, so that's awesome. Cool, look at that. You want to get photos or anything? No, we're all ready to go. Cool. All right. Light snacks and refreshments are served in the Seaside Grill. I'll let you know of that. I'll get the menu for you, and our very special chef can serve that up for you.
Complimentary?
No, that's not complimentary. No, it's not. Don't be silly. Come on. Okay. Menu. Seaside Grill. I'll let you know that this chef has a special of chorizo sandwich. It's beautiful. I'd highly recommend chorizo sandwich. Chorizo sandwich. Do you know chorizo?
No, I understand.
Okay. Chorizo sandwich? Yes? Cool.
Chorizo?
Yes, do you know chorizo? No. Cool, well you're gonna love it. So $20.50 for that. We have a food tax in New Zealand, so I will be asking for $25.50. So extra $5, that's okay. But $20 original pricing. Perfect, and I think that's not quite enough, sweetie. Cool, thank you. Perfect, thank you. All right, I'll get that up for you, it won't be a moment. So I guess you could say it's going pretty well. I would summarise it up. I mean, I wouldn't say it's, what I'm saying is false. I mean, I think most tourist operators have to do what they've got to do, and I think no matter where you go in the world, you know, not everything's truthful about various sites. You've got to amp it up a little bit. And yeah, I'm just making up the chorizo sandwich right now. I think it's looking pretty good. And my sister Donna actually dropped this off for me. Cool. Awesome. Oh, that's beautiful. I have to let that defrost in the sun because they don't have an oven here. But they don't know that. Might take a little while though for them to get this out. And complimentary shortbread since they've paid so much. Awesome. Cool. Oh, you want to have a look at this? Here we go. Put the camera. Awesome. Look at that. Beautiful. And I'll fill that water bottle up as well. I don't have any fresh water actually. Oh, perfect. Awesome. Cool. chorizo sandwich. Lovelies. There we go, perfect. There we go.
Sandwich?
Yes, sandwich. Awesome, chef special, enjoy. It's been a pleasure to have you along here today. This is where the journey ends for me in the tour. You're welcome to have a look around. Remember, if you're going to swim in the water, you need to wash yourself off the bucket there. No microbeads, makeup, or hair gels, or anything like that on, because it runs off into the water and kills the fish. Awesome, cool guys. It's been great having you along today, and enjoy your meal.